Chief Constable's reaction and response to this audit report?
Well, I think this is a very important report. I welcome the fact that the PSNI and the Chief Constable in particular has accepted that there was a lack of accountability over a long period of time, that information was being withheld when it wasn't necessary from the policing board, and that in fact there was no quality proofing of any of these practices. So what we need to know is where we move from now. Also, they talk about corporate responsibility. Actually, individuals were involved in this. And I asked today, who are the people who are responsible for this? I wasn't given an answer to that. That might be an answer that the Public Accounts Committee can get. But whoever is responsible for this type of practice over this very long period and the damage that it has done to policing, I think we will have to look at their position if they are still in the PSNI.
Well, of course, this report is now obviously in the public domain. Where do we go from here? Would you be calling when you talk about individuals for heads to roll?
Well, if we can find out that it was individuals who were involved in this policy, which has done damage to police, and make no mistake about it, yes, then heads should roll. This is going to the Public Accounts Committee. They will be delving into all of these issues. They have the ability to question individuals and organisations, and at the other side of that, we will see what sort of information we have. But the most important thing here, it was bad practice. The policing board has been fighting this for years. This goes right back. You know, we have tracked right back to 2004 when people were showing huge concern around this. It took to 2012 to get something done about it. Now, what we want to make sure is that it doesn't happen again. And if there are people in there who are continuing with this type of practice, then heads need to roll, yes.
And during the meeting, one of the members did indeed push for an apology from Mr Baggart. Is that something you would have liked to have seen?
Well, I think what's more important than an apology is that we get action, is that we are guaranteed, not just assurances, that we are guaranteed that this practice cannot take place again. In fact, that the practice actually stops. That's what the issue is here. Whether you apologise for it or not, we want action. That's what people out there want to see. You know, we've a huge job to do in policing. The new beginning to policing was promised, and you know, we're in 2012. You know, we've been at this for a very long time. It shouldn't have taken an audit report. This should have been an honest and open discussion from the criticism of the policing board, holding the police to account, and the police should have moved on it before it had to go to an audit report.
And just quickly then, though, would you accept, though, following today's meeting, that in some ways, you know, Mr Baggart has put his hands up and said, yes, we've made a mistake?
I think he has admitted that the accountability was not there. I think he has admitted that there was information which the PSNI could have given the policing board, which they should have given the policing board. He has said that all of that is going to change, and all of that will be tested out.